Back in November, wrestlers started training for the toughest 6 minutes in high school, and now the time has come to make all their hard work pay off. Individual state wrestling finals are this weekend, and it will be a chance for Mahomet Seymour wrestlers to shine. Jared Ernst and Andrew Brewer both have first-round byes, but they're not too ecstatic of having to wait a long time to wrestle.
I think it's disappointing we won't wrestle until about 6 o'clock on Friday night. We weigh in at 6:45, and then we don't wrestle. Me and Brewer won't wrestle until about 6 o'clock. Probably later for him.
It stinks that, we got to wait almost 12 hours or more. So the big thing for us is we got to make sure we get a good warm-up in, because those other guys are going to have a match. And we've been in situations like that in tournaments before. You just got to make sure you get a good warm-up.
Even though not all of the Bulldogs are competing this weekend, they are all still prepping for dual-team sectionals. Head coach Rob Ledden says that training is not really different for his team, regardless if they're wrestling this weekend or not.
We just keep it exactly the way we've been doing it and kind of stay with our system throughout the entire year. Probably the only difference is I'm tapering the practices so that they're not so dead by the time they get to competition. But all the 21 kids that are on our roster that are going to dual team that even aren't wrestling for this weekend are definitely doing the same exact thing. We drill, we live wrestle exactly the same way, live situational, those type of things.
Even though Ernst and Brewer are wrestling as individuals this weekend, they're still focusing on the team competing for state.
I think one of our biggest goals is to make it to state. We all know that if we beat Peoria Woodruff on Tuesday, that we will have Montini first round of state. So I do think that a lot of us are still training for one common goal. So.
I'd definitely say they all, even though some of them had heartbreakers, like Kenny Oliver, he got fourth at sectionals, but his head's still in it for the team. So we're on it in that aspect. But good for us is they're all kind of trying to kick our butts this week. Even if they're not wrestling, they know we are and they're there for us. So.
Mahomet will face Peoria Woodruff on February 24th at Peoria Woodruff. The winner will most likely take on Montini, the #1 team in state. This is CIHigh.com.